Welcome to Chopped. We have two contestants, Callista and David, competing for the prize of $50. Today, they are making something for lunch out of either pasta. We have many different choices of pasta. We have some egg fettuccine, spinach garganelli, spinach fettuccine, and I think they've taken their pasta and there we go with a few different pastas, and then they have to make a fresh veggie plate and a side cooked veggie plate. They have these seasonings of salt, pepper, olive oil, and Italian seasoning. And they are making something that no one else has ever tasted before.
Yes. Well, actually, I have to put my sauce in. You have to use it? Can they use this and some of that?
You just need to pour it out if you're finished with it. And that way you just get a bowl and then put it in your... If you're going to cook it, you got to put it in to boil. And then make sure you have enough water in your pots to boil your pasta. And David's taking a look at the rosemary. It's taking quite a lot of rosemary. He only needs about 13 stems. And Callista's just poured out her sauce. Hopefully she has tasted it. She looks like she enjoyed that.
It's kind of wet.
Yes, we also have Gordon's garlic and herb crunchy breaded fish fillet, plantain, crab rangoons, organic broccoli. I know there was asparagus there, so it's definitely going to be used. We have romaine lettuce. Okay, something is missing. Could you give David a hand? Because apparently he doesn't realize that he's missing something. It's right in front of him. The top. Just turn it over. There you go.
It doesn't fit.
Just keep turning it. Right. Just turn it the other way around. They have 1 hour. And we have about 5 minutes left on the clock as Callista and David prepare their finalized touches to their meals. And he's counting down. Boy, this is making me hungry. And she adds her grilled onions to her fajita. Well, I'm not sure what she's calling it, so let me not assume. The fish lettuce wraps.
David, onions are all yours. We're going to be in the back of the
So we have some beautiful food here presented by Chef Callista. Callista, what do you have for us today?
Well, today we have, as in, kind of like a meal, but it's kind of like an appetizer because it's not a very big portion. It doesn't fill you up. And I have a romaine lettuce wrap with fish fillet, grilled onions back here. And I have the vegetable course, which is romaine with cooked asparagus and raw broccoli that was washed. And I have a little swirl of the spaghetti sauce and pepper and salt in case you wanted to incorporate that with your appetizer. And for the main meal, I have spaghetti. I actually have home-style cooked spaghetti with cooked asparagus and lemon and some pepper around it. And there's also lemon shreds on it because I wanted to incorporate some color, but I guess I didn't get that, but it's still very colorful.
Well, it's beautiful. Thank you so much, Callista. And now we have a presentation of a very beautiful medley of food from Chef David.
Hello.
So hi, Chef David. What do you have for us today?
Today I have my grilled onion chicken fish salad with rigatoni and some more garlic herb fish fillet with sauce.
Okay, it's beautifully presented. I'm going to have a wonderful taste test coming up.
This is hot. So my hands are
Well, unfortunately, someone forgot to turn the oven off, and we didn't notice, but we have a burnt pot. Hopefully, it won't be burnt forever after I scrub the living daylights out of it.
Honestly, cooking with children, I watch it almost every night. And I watch the grown-up vision, which is a grown-up show of it, which is Chopped. And I know how to cook. I believe that I did pretty well. But I don't know about it because I was the one who left that pan on the stove. And I'm kind of just disappointed in myself because I've watched so many things about cooking and safety and all that. And just this one time I had to leave the pan on the stove. I'm very disappointed in that. But all in all, I think I had a great tasting dish, great presentation. I think I did pretty well.
Today, my cooking, I'm very proud of myself. I'm very sure that I won. Not trying to brag. But the other person, she did well. Callista, she's a good cooker. But it's just that one mistake. There's always that one mistake in the kitchen. And in life. But other than that, I think I've done pretty well today.
And welcome back to Cooking with Children. Chef Callista and Chef David are up for a $50 title prize. God bless you, Chef Callista.
Thank you.
And we have finally the dessert round. We're going to have the children create a dessert using apple, kiwi, choosing from one of these toasted strudels, blueberry, strawberry, or raspberry. Banana bread, which I made earlier today with some cranberries in it, chocolate chips, and raisins. And we have a little problem over here. I see some food on top of a toaster strudel and chocolate, and there's a little mess. And hopefully that mess will be cleaned up before it's over. Chocolate over there. Toaster.
My dish today is, my inspiration was kind of like a jellyfish, because I did a lot of tropical things and fruit and stuff like that. So, and I think, when I think jellyfish, I think tropicals. So I did a banana bread, part of the banana bread, with it's kind of like, it was supposed to be a tropical icing. It has strawberry, it has apple, kiwi, strawberry jam, blueberry jelly, raisins, and the icing that was supposed to be on the toaster strudel. And on the side next to the cake is, I melted the Hershey's chocolate little kisses, and I made it into melted chocolate, and I put powdered sugar on top. And I also, when I blended the apple and the kiwi, I put the tropical icing, mixed it in there, so you can have that with the banana cake and the chocolate, and that makes a good combination to me. And over on the next plate, you have toasted strudel with the chocolate, the tropical icing instead of the regular icing that you usually have, and you have some side icing, some side chocolate with shreds of orange on it to give it some color.
My creation today was banana bread with apple slices and kiwi with almond nut butter and some chocolate chips and raisins. I added a little dash of icing just in case for dipping. And on the toaster strudel, I incorporated a face, two different faces. And there's my dish.
Yeah.
How do you think you did?
Honestly, I had a few mistakes and I didn't like how she said that I was overpowering. I wasn't I didn't know how I did that, or...
In the pan, right?
Huh? In the pan, yeah. Those, I'm not sure, but I just want to let you know that the people that brag usually don't win, so maybe, never know.
I didn't brag that much.
How do you think you did?
This isn't bragging, but I think I did awesome.
You think you did awesome? Bragging.
Well, Chef Callista and Chef David, you have both presented an amazing two-course meal with your entrees, your side salads, and your dessert. Your meals were very colorful and presentable, tasty, and it was a very hard decision to make. So you are both winners today. There was a tie. $25 each? And why do you seem sad? That is not the right thing to do. No, you're not supposed to be sad. What have you got to say for yourselves? Callista?
Yay!
David?
Hooray.
Okay, now the truth. There is a first and a second place. Based on presentation on the first course, looks, presentation, and the meal. David, you did not make first course. Callista, you are the winner of the first course. The second course, however, was a very hard course to decide. Callista, you had too much chocolate and too much sauce on your toaster strudel. Your apple compote, however, was excellent. David, your presentation of your dessert was superb. It was simple, and it had all the ingredients, even though there were only a few raisins. Actually, 2. I only ate 1. So with that in mind, the winner of Cooking with Children today is Callista. And David, you do receive $15 prize.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.